Tips with Toni. Tips with Toni. All about nutrition from your favorite dietitian. Everything you need to digest in your mind. Tips with Toni. Tips with Toni. Making you healthier one bite at a time. With Toni. Woo.
Hello, and welcome to the Tips with Toni podcast. I'm Toni Marinucci, your registered dietitian, helping you get healthy one bite at a time. A lot of you have been asking me what it looks like to work with me one-on-one. Well, it's going to look different for everyone because, as you guys know, I provide individualized care. However, I do believe that some of my clients are very similar and some of you might be able to relate to the different clients that I have. So what I wanted to do is share with you a little interview I have with one of my own personal clients, Rafael. So proud of him. He was close to 400 pounds and now he is well on his way to breaking 350. We've only been working together for a short period of time, but I know for a fact that he has finally gotten a handle on this. He's really taking his health seriously. He's been committed to working out regularly. He's actually been able to finally have portioned amounts of sweets, so he's not cutting it out completely. He's finding the balance. He's really on board with creating a healthy lifestyle change. So not only is he losing the weight, but he's able to still manage spending time with his wife and going to work and feeling energized and being able to really manage all sorts of situations that come his way. So without further ado, here is the interview that I have with my client, Rafael. Enjoy. So what was the main challenge or obstacle you were looking to solve when you decided to work with me?
I was interested in learning more about the food options and making better choices. For whenever I was shopping or anything like that, it was always just snacks and stuff I thought was healthy.
Okay, so you wanted to be educated on what was the right thing to eat and what you should buy for yourself.
Yes.
Okay. And what wasn't working on your own?
Just the choices I was making. I felt like just because it said fresh or organic or, clean or something on a label, I just instantly thought it was what the label said it was. And, after I met you, I realized, there's more to it and not everything that says it's fresh or organic is really fresh or organic.
And what other things have you tried in the past? Like, what was your main goal? And what have you tried before that wasn't really working for you?
Me just trying different things, even making the smoothies I used to make. It was just mostly, I used to put Snapples in there. I used to put, I used to just put anything that said the word fruit inside of the blender. Excuse me. And now, I use only fresh fruit or frozen fruit, and I use my, protein powders and all this other stuff that I know now is definitely healthier, better options for me.
And so what did we implement that was different than what you were doing before? And when did you recognize that?
Everything that I do now, I feel like I do more consistently. It's, me setting alarms that you told me to set, to pack lunches and to make sure. Before I was missing lunch, and now every day at 12 o'clock, my alarm goes off that tells me to go get lunch. So, so it's definitely something, that I would never done had I never mentioned. It's just, you change. Yeah, that's definitely something you changed for me.
Awesome. You're more consistent and you have a structured schedule.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay. And what outcome have we achieved together that you're the most proud of?
Well, I think it's obvious the weight loss one.
Weight loss?
Yes. Me starting at close to 400, which is the heaviest I think I've ever been. And I have to thank you for being patient, because I know there's times I was going up and down, and but I feel like now it's just straightforward, just full steam ahead. we're just going to keep dropping off.
Yeah, because you've created the habits and the consistency.
Yes.
It's just a matter of like the weight you've lost is really off, and we have more work to do, but you're ready and you get it.
Yes.
So that's awesome. Awesome. So were you skeptical to work with me at first?
Yes.
Why were you skeptical?
I was skeptical because I don't know. I just really didn't. I really don't really trust anybody just like that. So I always feel like somebody's up to something. And, like I told you when I first met you, all I did was walk past your office a ton of times. Like, I'm not going to go in there. I'm not going to go in there. Then eventually, we spoke and, I'm like, she knows what she's talking about. And there's things that you showed me, I do feel like besides the weight loss, one of the great experiences I had with you was when we walked through the supermarket together and we shopped and, since that day, even that grocery list we did, I still look at and I still try to, buy all those fruits and vegetables and those healthy eats and stuff. Mm-hmm. I was skeptical in the beginning, but now it's I guess it's one of the best choices I've made.
You guess.
It's definitely one of the best choices I've made.
Besides getting married to your beautiful wife.
Yes. Oh, yes, please.
All right. So what would you say to someone who is interested in joining my program but is a little bit on the fence?
I would say, it's a great investment for yourself and your future. There's plenty of times where, me and you were talking and, I'm like, I don't know, I have a budget, this and that. And it's like, you told me it's your body, it's your health. You gotta, you're investing in making yourself better and living a long time, and so I would say to anyone who's, afraid to join or anything like that, it'll definitely be one of the best decisions you can make.
Awesome. Thank you, Raf. Is there anything else you want to say?
Just, Toni's great. All her advice is awesome, and no one could go wrong listening to you.
Aww.
You're a great person.
Thank you. Now I'm going to go home and cry. I'm already home because I work from home. I hope you found that inspiring. And if anything that Rafael said resonated with you, please let me know. Send me a message. If you are struggling, no matter what weight you're at, if you just are trying to get a handle on your health, if you're really just starting to gain momentum and you feel kind of stuck, unsure, not sure how to go about it, definitely send me a message. You can email me, tipswithtoni@gmail.com. You can message me on Instagram or Facebook at tips_with_Toni. And please don't hesitate to reach out. Rafael tried to do it alone and he really was struggling and he reached out for help. So action takers, I know you're listening to this. I know that you're trying, you want results, but you're frustrated and you're not sure why. Don't stay stuck there. Let me help you. Together we can come up with a plan so that way you feel confident and ready to crush your goals. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. As always, you're listening to the Tips with Toni podcast. I'm Toni Marinucci, your registered dietitian, helping you get healthy one bite at a time.